Who's feeling for all you motherfuckers? You're getting stupid fast. You're getting stupid fast.
Alright, do you want to do the test? Joel. Stop.
Joel.
Stop.
Ooh.
Joel. Stop.
You're not gonna fight me. You stupid fuck. You stupid Joel.
Oh, he swiped at him.
Because I love me some confrontation. I've been in the cage. I've been in the ring. I've been in the combat. 6 fucking combat tours. Fuck you, you fucking Neanderthal motherfuckers.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jeremy with Brain Rot. For tonight, we're going to be going over 2 different videos involving police interactions. So let me check real quick, make sure we got everything going on correctly, technically speaking. Let's get it started.
You had your fucking 6 deployments. 2.5 years to Afghanistan, Iraq. I can go to fucking wall, you sucker. And bang the fuck off. Because I love me some confrontation.
On August 24, 2023, police were dispatched to investigate a car crash after a man drove his Corvette into a ditch.
You alright?
Oh, we meet again.
Yeah.
I'm doing something good.
You okay?
He said he is.
You hurt at all?
No.
And Bear said, remember, Bear is the most important viewer.
What help? Joel? Hey,
Yeah, my house is right here. I pulled out. My kids wanted some meatball sandwiches. I'm
did
like,
you see what happened,
God.
sir? Did you,
Maria?
no, did you see what happened?
Man, meatball sandwiches. I've never had a meatball sandwich. Have you guys? I mean, I've had like a sloppy Joe before, but I don't know, that's not a meatball sandwich, I guess, though.
No, I just came up upon him.
You just came down here.
Yeah, so I was going to call his wife for
Okay.
him. You don't even have his phone.
You hurt or anything, or are you all right?
No.
All right, I'll see you, Maria. You're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what's
Just so you know, I'm
happening,
recording my body cam, all right?
Of course. So I realized obviously we're going to drive. Kind of stuck, you know. But to be honest,
What happened?
I came in and turned right. This Porsche. It was a Porsche and a Chevy that kept pushing. I'm like, shit. Plenty of room, right?
Yeah.
No room whatsoever. They literally accelerated. I'm like,
So you try to come out here and make a right or a left?
No, left.
Left?
Yeah, left.
And a Porsche came out.
I'm going to Wawa
You're going to Wawa.
and then home.
Okay.
That's it.
Going to where,
That's it. The
Wawa?
kids wanted meatball sandwiches.
All right.
Meatball
Fuck
sandwiches,
meatball
guys.
sandwiches.
Fair
Meatball
enough.
freaking
So I'm like,
sandwiches.
I'm going to take the van and get some meatball sandwiches. I'm like, are you kidding me? Now we got a guy, you know, I've been down all day, all this morning, preparing a guy for a national championship.
Hey, this dude is slurring so hard. He just put his really nice Corvette. Man, that's a nice car, guys. I would love to have a vet like that. I'd even like to have a vet like, what's his name? The one his daddy has, that red one. I mean, shoot, if my daddy had a Corvette and I could drive it around, I'd be happy with that too. But this guy's got like a newer Corvette. It's not like the top of the line, but it's still a very nice car. And the guy slid right off the road and he put into a ditch. And he comes out and he's Mr. Slurry. So let's see how this unfolds.
Championship fight for MMA for the entire country, for God's sake.
Oh, he used to fight for MMA for the entire country. I didn't know that. I didn't know that our country had a MMA representative to fight on our behalf.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you're not coaching tonight, so go get us some meatball sandwiches. I'm like, got it.
Well, you're coaching a fight, or you got a fight coming up?
Both.
Now, guys, I'm just going to let you know right now. The whole meatball sandwiches, if you thought that stuff was over with, baby, we've just begun.
Both?
Well, I'm not fighting.
You're not?
I got.
Bad back?
Don't get me started.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's your
Joel.
key?
I'm Joel.
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
Tim, nice
How you
to
feeling?
meet
You have
you.
anything to drink or anything like that?
He's like, dude, I'm going to fist bump this big dude so that he doesn't stomp me.
No, I had a beer.
You anything to drink? Nah, man, nah. What would make you think that? Like the huge vein popping out the right side of my forehead right now?
Like what? Like 12 o'clock?
Beer at 12 o'clock?
But then I had to do 3 workouts.
3 workouts?
Yep. 3 workouts with 3 different fighters. If I sound lightheaded, because it's mean I need sugar.
You said you feel what?
Dude, I'm lightheaded. If anything, I need sugar.
You need sugar?
So when I came out, I'm like, okay, guys, you want...
Well, that's the thing. I mean, alcohol, I think when your body processes it, I think it turns it into sugar. So I think this guy's probably had enough sugar for the day.
this? Gotcha. And they're like, hit me up with some Wawa, get us some meatball. They wanted, everybody in the whole house was like meatball sandwiches.
I got you.
My guys.
Here, Joel, why don't you just come up here? I just want to get you out of the ditch. You all right?
Yeah, man.
Here, how far away are you from home?
Over there.
Here, listen, just lean against the front of the car for a minute, all right? I'm just going to check this car out. What we're going to do is we're going to get a tow truck to have him come down, all right?
To be honest, there was some old fucking booze in there for a long time ago because I took many fighters.
Yeah.
Many fighters down to events. What do? They calm the nerves.
Okay. You haven't had anything, though?
Well, I told you, I had coffee and a little bit. I had like 2 shooters earlier.
2 shooters? What time were they?
Sorry, guys. So first he said he had a beer at lunch, and then a beer at lunch turned into a coffee with 2 shooters. So, yeah.
Time's right now.
6 o'clock right now.
3.
3 o'clock?
And honestly, I feel like this whole talk of meatball sandwiches, it just like really fits like really well for my AI character, Jeremy. It's like what K4 said the other day, what do you say, moldy meatball? I think that's pretty funny. Moldy meatball.
Yeah,
All right. Is that a lot for you, a little for you?
I weigh 265 pounds.
I think you're a big guy.
He's just reminding him, hey, dude. Hey, remember, dude, I drive this Corvette, I fight, and I weigh 265 pounds, so you better keep that in mind when you're talking to me.
All right. Hang tight here, all right? What year is that bad boy?
This is 2016. I'm extremely depressed to see her down here.
Okay. Where's your church card at, Joel?
Look up in the dashboard.
Dashboard?
Yes, sir.
Glove box or?
Yeah, dashboard.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah, am I right to get that?
What's up with the officer being like so nice to the drunk guy? That's crazy. But you know, to be fair, guys, to give some context to this, I'm pretty sure that this individual, you know, when I mean this individual, the drunk dude who's honed in on the meatball sandwiches with the gray sweatpants, you know, took his nice little vet right off the road. But I'm pretty sure he's known by most people in that town. I think it's a small town. I think he's known to have something to do with fighting there. And really what I think it is this cop right now appears to be by himself, if not with maybe another officer. This dude's tall as shit, weighs a ton, seems to be pretty muscular, and I think they just don't want to get their ass beat, honestly. That's really what it is. They just don't want to get their ass beat, so they are tiptoeing, walking on eggshells around this drunk dude, when they know he's clearly intoxicated, but there's nothing they can physically do, so...
So it's a Z51. She's fine. She's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's a little damage up front, but that's probably it.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, look at that face he made, dude. Look at that face.
So it's a Z51. She's fine. She's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's a little damage up front, but that's probably it. Look.
Hey, he's like, it's probably just a little bit of damage up front, man. Barely anything. He's like, about to freak out.
You're freaking me out.
No.
See, he's freaking out.
Joe, no. No, Joe, listen, I'm just assuming.
I love you to death.
Look, I see the tree. That's why I'm guessing.
I know, but can you show me? Because
No, don't go over there and go back in the car and grab a weapon. It's like, no, I'm not saying it's actually damage. I mean, it's just like, it kind of ran into a tree, so it most likely has damage in the front. Please don't go back to your car and grab a weapon.
behind me.
This is funny.
Can you show me? Please?
No, I couldn't see it. Joel.
Central 9 I'm arriving.
What's your first name?
Tim.
Tim, can you please show me where you think there's damage?
All right, if you stay here, I'll go down, right? Stay here.
No, we can go together.
No. Look, I don't see...
Sorry, this damn wall. I spent 20 years long.
No.
Stop playing nonsense.
Listen, the front bumper's popped out, but that's it. No, I'm coming back up. I don't want to get ticks. All right.
It's not in a tree like I thought it was. Actually, to be fair, the dude probably wasn't going too fast, and he probably got minimal damage, which is good. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this arrest ended in a DWI or a DUI or DOI or OPI, whatever acronym you want to use.
Are you serious?
I mean, dude,
Serious?
that's not bad. No, Joel, don't do that. Don't do that. Just leave it. We're gonna yank it off anyway.
Brother.
Oh, there's
Joel, I
a
got a tow
big
truck coming.
ass
I know that was
trunk.
my...
Alright, so while he didn't run into like a living tree, it looks like he ran over some big ass logs, and that's a different story, guys. That's like, ooh, with a low sitting car like that, that's like bye-bye radiator support, probably ripped some transmission cooler lines out, like might have messed with the dry sump system, like that's not good.
Car.
I know.
I respect you, but please shut the f up.
He said, hey, officer, I respect you, but please shut the F up right now, alright? I'm trying to look at my car in frickin' peace. So I appreciate you, but you run your mouth, you just need to just shut your mouth.
All right, let's go back up here.
Central 7, I'll be going out on Tucker. Surface.
No.
She has to be turned off. She
Oh,
can't just
can I-
sit here and fucking rock.
All right, turn it on.
Oh, the
What is it, push
car's
to start?
running the whole time?
All right, perfect.
Alright, so hey, just a tip for you guys, okay? If you ever crash your car and it sustains any damage at all, especially to the front area where like the engine and the lines for all the different fluids and stuff are, don't leave the car running. That is the best way to overheat your car or to have something blow up, and the next thing you know, car's not running anymore.
Keys are in it?
Yep.
All right. Ugh. All right, let's go back to the car. This tow truck's coming.
Isn't it stupid? You say, hey, get some meatball sandwiches.
Hey, listen, your kids want meatballs.
I couldn't understand a word that dude said except for meatball sandwiches. Let's try that one more time, just real quick.
You say, hey, get some meatball sandwiches.
Hey, listen, your kids want
Dude,
meatball sandwiches.
this literally is a meatball sandwich result.
You like the meatball sandwiches, though? They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, I forgot how funny this clip was. It's like the officer's just humoring him at this point. Like, this is absolutely hilarious. Wow. Like, hold on, we have to go back. He's like, look, dude, this is all because, like, it's a conspiracy, alright? It's all because of the meatball imposters. They really fucked me this time, dude. And he's like, just like, dude, look, don't get angry. He's like, look, hey, let's you know, since you like meatball sandwiches, let's talk about meatball sandwiches, you know? I notice you've brought it up like 7 times so far. You like meatball sandwiches, don't you? You know, they are pretty good, right? He's like, yeah, they're pretty good.
Sandwich result.
Do you like the meatball sandwiches, though? They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But
Have you been to the new shop on Route 70, Ryan and Howie's?
Ricky Bobby, don't put the evil on me.
That was good.
What I'm saying is, dude, this is beyond relaxed.
And Debs Anderson said he compares the accident to meatballs. In other words, he doesn't give a f. And exactly, I mean, look, this is what it is, guys. He's had a couple shooters. He's had probably a couple beers, realistically. Dude was vibing. Dude got hungry. Guy just wanted to drive down the street in his Corvette in America, you know, and get some goddamn meatball sandwiches. I mean, what is more American than meatball sandwiches, guys?
I don't need this noise in my life.
Like, if anything, he should be excused of anything that comes afterwards just because he was specifically on the adventure of trying to get an all-American meatball sandwich. Even though I think a meatball sandwich isn't American, but
I've had enough lawyers in my life. If you know the guys, right, especially the cops even in Medford, who've learned to love and hate me.
No one hates you. Not at all.
I almost wonder if he was making a left, like coming from his house to go to Wawa, he says. It started to slide because of the rear power, because of just the barely dampness, and he overcorrected and just hooked it right in.
Kids don't eat. I might pull you, come over here.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta get on this.
All right, sir.
The kids don't even eat meatball sandwiches, the fucking liars. I do. So, they had me hook, line, and sinker, right?
Yep. So here's the deal.
He's like, look, dude, I'm telling you, in the end, this all goes back to the meatball sandwiches. All right? They are to blame. The meatball sandwiches control me.
Okay? Like I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. No. Right? There is a couple of things that we do have to follow through with today, though. Okay? So, you did say you drank before you drank. All right? So, nobody's going to jail today. Like you said, you're not going to jail. You don't want to go to jail. You're not going to jail. Okay? Jail is Burlington County, Camden County, throw away the keys.
If you guys want to take me to jail, you're going to have to kill me today.
Right.
So you know. You have to kill me.
Now, if anybody knows why... Okay, so think about this. So you're an officer and you come up on an accident like this, okay? Typically, if you don't have any reason to suspect the person's impaired, you don't typically follow up and just conduct a DUI check, right? It's usually if you, for some reason, you smell it, they're slurring, talking about meatball sandwiches. But I wonder... And he's saying no one's going to jail, I mean... But... I'm pretty sure he's lying. Like, the dude's probably going to jail, you know? Like, he seems pretty messed up.
We are not going to
jail. You have to kill me. I God's honest truth.
Pressmaster said they should just deliver meatball sandwiches to him, and he can give the cop a tip. Exactly, and then he's not out drinking and driving. That's a good idea, Pressmaster.
You understand?
Sound we're done.
Let's stop that talk right now.
I just wanted to say, because you had brought it up.
I've been on the greatest behavior ever.
And you have. Absolutely.
This was not my fucking fault. I'm trying to get fucking hoagies for my kids.
Okay. Let's do the walk and turn test first, though, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Here, actually, we'll do it right here. Because I don't want nobody to get run over, okay?
The starting position, I just want you to get with your right foot on your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Keep your hand to your side. Alright, stay in this position until as I explain the instructions to you, okay? Point to what I asked.
Now we're getting frisky. Who's feeling froggy, motherfuckers? You're getting stupid fast. You're getting stupid fast.
No. This is a step-by-step.
You know it's not going to work.
Look at me. If you do it. Look at me.
Okay, whoa. So he's starting to get really upset now. Like, really upset.
If you refuse to do the tests, that's fine, okay? We have to give you that opportunity on scene. If not, we are going to have to ride back to the police station and...
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I was a part of the fucking program.
Okay, but that program doesn't exist in Mexico. We don't have the breathalyzer machine here.
I'm sorry you have to respond to you. Now you're like...
So the officer's claiming that they do not have a mobile breathalyzer, which I thought that came standard with like a lot of departments. Like they had mobile drug test kits, they had breathalyzers. So maybe this is like a really small town where there's not too many officers. So for an incident like this, almost every officer in that, department probably showed up for this crap.
All right, do you want to do the test? Joel.
Ooh.
You're not gonna fight me. You speak.
Hey, look at that. Whoa, dude. So the first thing I'm wondering is, hey, hold on, we have to go back. So at any point, did this dude have shoes on? Like in the intro I'm seeing, he had no shoes on. I don't think this guy even had shoes the entire time. I was gonna say, how the hell did he get his shoes off at this point? Like, where did I miss that? but it looks like he probably just was driving barefoot. So currently he's going at this officer right here that I'm circling, and he's like swinging at him, and they're not doing anything. They're not reacting at all.
You want to do the test, Joel?
Joel. Stop. You up. Joel. I don't want to fight you, Joel. I don't want to fight you. You're not going to fight me. You stupid Joel.
Oh, he swiped at him.
This is my world.
Joel.
So look at that, guys. So we have 4 to 5 officers. I'm pretty sure it's 4 right now. Against one guy. And the guy swings at the officer, and none of them do anything. None of them flinch except for moving back. Like the one dude with the fluorescent vest on, he's been standing there in the same position like a good 10 feet away. The dude right here, closest to the big drunk guy, he moved back when the other guy moved back.
Calm the f down. I can't cross my legs because my hips are blown out.
So let's do it without the
You
seatbelt.
piece of shit.
Five
You're
officers.
asking me to do shit. I'm a disabled
Actually, I think 6 officers, unless that one moved around to the other side. I'm pretty sure there's 6 officers there.
fucking veteran. I'm 6 in combat.
Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. It says 8 cops right up here in the title, so it's 8 cops eventually.
Boys, you understand?
now.
You can't cross your hips. You piece of shit.
We're not going to do that
Get
test.
the camera going, motherfuckers.
Joel, they're going.
Get the camera going, motherfuckers.
Mike Earwood said, "Did that cop used to be a cop? Sorry, did that guy used to be a cop or something?" Yeah, he claimed he was on the force for like 10 or 20 years or something, and he helped with all these different programs and blah, blah, blah. But who knows the truth behind that? That could just be the booze talking. That could be something that really happened. I don't know.
We're not going to do that test.
No, they're not going. Your chest will turn off immediately.
We're not doing the test.
Miracle. Oh, your chest camera's turned off.
We have
You
another
piece of
test.
shit.
We have another test that you don't have to do the walk and turn. Okay?
You go on the wall, I get a sandwich my fucking kids. Dirtbag motherfucker.
We are going to get...
As your fucking 6 deployments. 2.5 years to Afghanistan, Iraq. I can go to fucking wall.
Dude, this guy's like hulking up, bro. He is starting to go from Banner to the Hulk, and this cop is absolutely frightened. I mean, he is backing up 4 steps.
test that you
Let's
don't
count
have to
them.
do the walk and turn. Okay?
You go on the wall, I get a sandwich my fucking kids. Dirtbag motherfucker.
We are going to get...
As your fucking 6 deployments.
1, 2,
2.5 years
3,
to Afghanistan,
4.
Iraq.
Yep.
I can go to fucking wall.
4
like a
steps
cocksucker.
back, dude.
And if you will, Joel, we're not going to do the walk and turn. Okay?
My hips need to both be replaced.
Okay.
You understand
So
that,
we
you
have-
stupid pussies?
We have a balancing test.
My wife out to fucking rape your
This
fucking
dude,
candy
bro.
ass, and I so what? Play with me. I'll give you a $10,000 challenge, 5 seconds.
Hey, right, Chow
If you
Chow?
don't spank bang my hip, I'll fucking give you $5 grand.
Joel.
You candy ass fucks. It's cool that you have a holster, but you know what you really have to be a holster for me. You understand that, right?
I do. Just...
Do you understand that?
Yeah, we don't
Can I
have
tell you something? Stop. Shut the f***. You're not in control, dumbass. Can I tell you something? You're too f***ing young. Shut the
He's like, shut the fuck up. You're not in control. He's like, who's the biggest guy here? Why are all 8 of you not doing anything to me? Clearly, you're not in control. I'm in control.
You're my fucking student, motherfucker. Here's a lesson. Whether I fuck up or not. Any asshole who doesn't know combat and self-defense, guess what? You're nothing but a holster for them. You're nothing but a holster for them. So what are you
A
gonna do?
holster?
Yes. Distance, right?
Yo, chat, could you let me know what a holster is? I don't have the capability to do a Google search right now, but let me know what a holster is.
I can close, what, 5 meters and how long? I don't even fucking know. How long? How long? Bullshit. You're a fucking idiot. How long? 5 meters.
5 meters?
5 meters.
Less than a second.
Thank you.
Hey, look at here.
God bless you.
Hey, look. The drunk dude is over here running drill sergeant quizzes on these officers. And when the first dude doesn't answer his question right away, he starts screaming at him. And then he points at the other officer in like all blue. There's no vest on him. He's like, all right, now you answer. How long? And he answers. He's like, yeah, good job. Good job. You're right. You're right.
Right? I can close, what, 5 meters in how long?
He's like threatening him too. He's like, I can close 5 meters in how long? He's like, less than a second. I can mess you up.
You know, how long? How long? Bullshit. You're a fucking idiot. How long? 5 meters.
5 meters?
5 meters.
Less than a second.
Thank you. On point. God bless you. You use your pistol out? No, you're not. It's
On
my
point.
pistol.
God bless you.
None of that's happening.
Would I ever do that? Not in a million years. But it's mine. It's mine. But guess what I am? A 6-time fucking marksman who's been through sniper school and everything else. Do you really want to play that game?
No.
Are you that fucking stupid?
No.
Are you that fucking stupid? Then bang the fuck off!
We are backed off.
Because I love me some confrontation. I've been in the cage, I've been in the ring, I've been in the combat, 6 fucking combat tours. Fuck you, you fucking Neanderthal motherfuckers. You're amplifying this shit. Your job is to de-escalate. Your job is to de-escalate.
So I'm talking. Like you talked that one day. When you were standing up.
You're mad at me because my hips don't work.
I'm not mad. I told you don't have to do that test. If you can't do it because of your hips, that test is
My
over.
body is broken, brother.
I know.
I can't get out of fucking bed in the morning.
Listen, so we want to get you back again.
Fucking assholes. I'm so sick of you picking serve your fucking self, you fucking donut motherfuckers. How many of you been military? Anybody?
Yeah, no joke.
You. That's why the military fucking hates you guys, and I'm not saying I hate you, but guess what? They're gonna fucking destroy you when this new world order shit's coming, and you know it's coming. Don't fuck with me. Do you look at the news? You have any mindset? You have an IQ above room temperature. You're pawns, and the military will break your fucking souls because you can't protect yourself from a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid. For fuck's sake, guys, are we on the same team or not? I remember when I was growing up, guess what? There was an old military motherfucker who said, hey, come over and talk to the guy. Let's work this out. Let's figure this shit out. Now, if I'm fucked up, guess what?
Hey, this guy's just trying to like talk and emote. The cop's so scared he's still backing up. This is why I named the stream When Cops Don't Know What to Do. In the first video, we're gonna see how they don't know what to do when confronted with a physical confrontation, okay? You know, somebody who's using their size and their loudness and their aggression to stump them. Then the second video, we're gonna watch one where someone uses more of logic and the law against the officers.
There wasn't 6 guys around me. 6 vaginas that my wife out would kill in 2 seconds. You guys can't eat your way at a fucking cheeseburger stand. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are amplifying this shit. Your job is to what? De-escalate. Officer response. Officer what? Perception. Officer what? De-escalate fucking accident. You're not doing your fucking job, motherfucker. I had to do this shit for 20 fucking years. You cannot de-escalate shit because you're stuck in your.
So it looks like the guy in the back here put his hand on, I think, what was a taser. And that's kind of the question I've had this entire time is they have to either know this guy's family or he's got to have some type of like deep ties into the town, because every other like body cam footage that I see of anybody acting like this, even that size, it typically never gets to this point. Usually by that time, either like 4 cops bum rush you or like 2 cops tase you at the same time simultaneously. So once again, I mean, yeah, this dude's big, he's scary, but I think it's more than that. I think that there's something else maybe like socially going on to why these officers are being so apprehensive.
Fucking job. De-escalate, you pussies.
They poop their pants.
You're amplifying everything. Shut the fuck up, baldy cunt.
Did he call him baldy than the C word? Like, that dude's like looks like Mr. Clean, and the guy that we're watching the body cam footage finally peeps up once. He's like, shut the F up, baldy. Like, wow, bro.
You're talking to someone who has fucking PTSD from 4 combat tours that work a special operation signed to the Green fucking Berets who doubled their fucking record on fucking enemy weapon caches and saved little children being cut in half. And you're challenging me. Get my fucking car out of the ditch. Get the fuck out of here. It's a tow truck and me. You have nothing to do with this. It's not a law enforcement issue. Get the fuck out of here. And you know better. It's not a law enforcement issue. Get the fuck out of here. This is not a law enforcement issue, and you know by law it's not. No, it's not. Tell me. Tell me, because I have it all memorized. Tell me.
Oh, he's got it all memorized, guys. He knows 2 things. He knows he likes meatball sandwiches, and he knows he's got the law memorized.
Tell me. No, wrong. Tell me which paragraph. You have a clue, but I have it memorized. Why? Because I'm smart.
I'm smart.
You don't have a fucking clue. Where is it where you say
I'm smart.
You need them to do this, but they can't do that before you challenge me? When I live a half mile from here, you're trying to escalate everything. It's going to be nasty. I'm going to get to you further than they can get to me. You in your face. I'm going to get to you way faster than anybody can get to me.
F you and your
Want to bet?
face.
Then f off. F off.
This dude reminds me of that little kid in School of Rock where he's like, "You're tacky and I hate you."
I call the fucking normal. In the real world, what do? Oh, I call what? Hey, a tow truck. Nobody broke any laws, asshole. Nobody broke any laws. So all of you get the fuck out of here, because I know my fucking laws, and I will sue the fuck out of all of you. Get the fuck out of here. I broke no laws. None of them. Get the fuck out of here. Wrong. Wrong. And I will sue the fuck out of your entire police station. And that's fine. You have that right. Okay? Yeah, and you're gonna lose. You know better. Brother, you know better. Don't you sweet talk me, princess. I'm not sweet talking you.
Hey, this dude is straight not having it with these cops. He's like, "You're not doing this, princess." Like, every chance that he's gotten to like really low blow these guys, he's done so, and honestly, it like quite beautifully. Like, I mean, he's completely in the wrong, obviously, but I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty comical to watch this all play out. I mean, none of these officers have done anything to advance on him. If anything, they're further away from him now, you know?
Shut up, fine. Wait till somebody gets a leg stolen. You're in Metro.
Bear said he turned into a drunk auditor.
Well, it's gonna go real fast. It's gonna be nasty and a lot of gunshots. You want to play that? End me. I'll tell you what, son, of all people, you're coming with me. Good. Want that? You can't outrace that. This is proven. That here is not going to stop you. I can get that out of you, but you shot several times. Even in my head, I have 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get the f*** out of here, gentlemen. I have broken no laws. You are in an illegal f***ing area.
Hey, it's like these officers are like outlining this guy in a bubble, and every time he moves, they all move in unison away from him. Like, look, he moves, they all move in unison.
Outrace that.
Boom.
This is proven. That here is not going to stop you. I can get that out of you, but you shot several times. Even in my head, I have 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Get the f*** out of here, gentlemen. I have broken no laws. You are in an illegal f***ing area. I have broken no laws. I've flipped off the f***ing road. I have a tow truck. Get the f*** out of here. Those are New Jersey state f***ing laws. Get the f*** out of here. Yeah, y'all are dumbfounded because you only know your shit. Don't shake your fat head. Get the f*** out of here. You're wrong. You're wrong. This 20 f***ing years. You're wrong.
I will say, guys, I mean, this definitely seems like an absolute great use of our tax dollars. Yeah, great use of our tax dollars. I mean, either tow the guy out and let him go on his way, but Jesus, pick one.
I live a half mile from here. He's getting meatball sandwiches.
Meatball sandwiches! The dude's never gonna get off of those meatball sandwiches. Like, probably ever. Like, I should, like, rename this the meatball sandwich stream.
And I'm the fucking asshole? I'm the fucking asshole?
Yeah, I'm the meatball asshole?
Really?
I'm the meatball
Get
asshole?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I use a tow truck. I fix my car. Nothing happened. Go away. Get the fuck out of here, all of you. Get the fuck out of here. No. Get the fuck out of here. My car went off the road. Why? Because I got run off the fucking road. Shut the fuck up. You're a
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody works for you, candy ass bitch. You're a fucking...
Oh.
Come to my gym. I give you
Damn,
20,
dude. Hey. He said, candy ass bitch. Like, hey, this dude is starting to, like, revert back to, like, WWF. He's like, yo, you jabroni. I'll rock bottom your candy ass if you want to keep it up.
20 grand if you last 30 seconds, bitch. No fucking submissions even. You're just gonna be fucking... You're a fucking douche. You don't like it? Do it here.
Hey, this officer right here, he's just like, he's sitting there and he's just like calculating and contemplate. I can't say the word right. Jesus Christ. He's calculating in his head right now, like, how much do I make a year? And then, like, comparing it to, like, his bullshit-o-meter right now. He's just like, man, is this job really worth it? Like, is this job really worth the amount I'm getting paid per year? Because this is just some crap. Like, he's like, I really wish I didn't respond to this call.
You're out of your fucking shit. You're out of your mind. You don't know shit. You think this, how long you been doing this? Tell me how long you been doing this. How long you been doing this? 19 years. That's cute. I've been doing this since 1997, you geriatric retard. I've been your super...
He called him a geriatric retard. When I'm pretty sure that officer he's talking to is probably like a good 7 to 8 years younger than he is, but he called him a geriatric retard.
Supervisor, you geriatric... Do you want to know the real law? Or do you want to listen to Big Face?
He's... hey, look up, fuckers. You want to know the real law, or you want to listen to Bitch Face over there, the little short cop who don't know what he's talking about? Oh, God. I mean, maybe I'm the only one that just finds the absolute comedy in this, but this is like, to me at least, this is like almost close to like, kind of like those like dry sketch comedies or like those like dry sitcoms like The Office, you know, like when it first starts out.
You cannot fucking do shit. You can't do shit, I'm sorry.
What's up, K-Far?
Get the fuck out of here. I love you. Get the fuck out of here. It's a simple
Hey, K-Far, since you coined the term for my avatar, Jeremy, Moldy Meatball, just want to let you know, this dude is straight up obsessed with good old meatball sandwiches. We're 19 minutes into a 40-minute body cam review, and I promise you, he's going to bring up the meatballs again. He has to, okay? I mean, if we just look at the pure statistics and the chances and the probability of those chances, has to bring it up at least one more time, right?
truck and f*** you. There was no accident. There was nothing. There was no incident. Get the f*** out of here now! There's no alcohol incident. There's nothing. Get the f*** out of here. You have nothing important. You have nothing whatsoever. You stupid geriatric f***. Raise your IQ above room f***ing temperature. You're boring the f*** out of me. Sir, you. Shut the f*** up. Sir, no, you bully, bitch. You're wrong. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'll bring in a whole... I have 500,000 fans. I'll get on my phone and call on a whole f***ing crew. I have 500,000 fans around the world. Let's crank it up. You want to crank it up?
He said he has 500,000 fans around the world. I'm surprised he didn't start, like, filming the police then. And going back, guys, hold on. Like, is that the dude's feet or is that his shoe? Because, like, it really looks like he has a shoe on right there. Hold on.
No, that's...
Just crank it up.
Joe.
Nah, it's just, I guess, the shadow of his weird foot.
Get out of here, motherfucker.
Joe, get back here.
Dude, look, like, okay, to be fair, all right, this Joel guy, he is drunk as shit, But since he's like 6'3", 265 pounds, I mean, this dude can clearly do whatever the fuck he wants. Even in front of 8 cops. I mean, they're not going to do shit to stop him. I mean, obviously, we're at halfway through the body cam footage, and they haven't yet. I mean, obviously, they're not going to if it goes on for another 20 minutes, right?
That's it. Joel.
Joel,
That's
no.
it. Stop, Joel. Joel, my phone. Joel, it's a phone.
Hey, look,
It's a phone.
see?
I know it is. I know it is.
Come here. You said.
Look, they were so relieved. They were like, "Oh, thank God it's a phone."
That's it. I'm sorry. Who said that's it?
Joel, I don't
Who
want
wants
you
you to live in? Joel.
Huh. Kfar said 500K dudes from his male-on-male OnlyFans.
Lesbian. Get the fuck out of here, punk. You ugly bitch.
Oh.
Let's play. I'm your fucking Huckleberry, you stupid fucks.
Hey, this guy wants all the smoke, and none of these 8 officers are willing to give him any of the smoke at all, whatsoever. None of them. And my question is like, at 265 pounds, if you're trying to take the dude in, why aren't you calculating the like volts to pounds percentage to figure out how many of you need to simultaneously tase this dude? Because once again, I truly think there's more to the story. I think that they know this guy. I think he holds some type of social influence, and that's why they are so apprehensive and just walking on glass around this guy.
No one here wants to fight you.
I do.
What? No.
No one wants to
But you
respect
found
you.
the right motherfucker.
I know.
You
I
understand
know
that,
you're a
you dumb
legit dude,
motherfuckers?
Joel. I know.
And none of you can fucking fight.
I
I wear
know.
a fucking diaper bag.
Right. You've been through this
I
before,
do this.
Joel.
You're
Dude, this guy straight called the officer out saying, "I know none of y'all can fight." And instead of him like doing anything, he agrees with the guy and goes, "Yeah, you're right." Listen to this. Hold on. Yeah, the volume's all the way up. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure it's up in the studio too. Desktop audio is not all the way up, so we're gonna crank it up a little bit. All right, now listen to this, guys. Listen to this. I mean, to be fair, the woman is the only one who seems the least afraid of this guy. She's the only one who let this dude walk straight up to her face, and like after like a second of him being in her face, finally took a couple steps back. Where all these big burly men, you know, they've all kept like a good 6-7 foot distance, you know. And then watch this shit.
You punk. You ugly bitch.
Oh.
Let's play. I'm your.
Now, if you look at the body language of this other officer, he did not like the fact that this dude called the female officer the "see you next Tuesday" word and a B word. So he you know, cracks his fist like he's gonna do something, and then this unfolds.
Let's play. I'm your fucking Huckleberry, you stupid fucks.
No one here wants to fight you.
I do.
What?
No
No.
one wants to
But you
respect
found the
you.
right motherfucker.
I know.
You
I
understand
know
that,
you're a
you dumb
legit dude,
motherfuckers?
Joel. I know.
And none of you can fucking.
See, I know you're a legit dude, so that either means that this guy really is a fighter who holds a record and they're just like, we're not trying to chance it, or once again, he holds some type of social influence in the town.
Fight.
I
wear
know.
a fucking diaper bag.
Right. You've been through this
I
before,
do this.
Joel.
Your fucking day is today, and you're like, oh, I've been in this asshole with such a douchebag. Motherfucker, it's Thursday to me, you stupid fucks. Fuck off. I'm asking for peace, and you want violence.
We don't want
Get out of here.
We don't want violence, Joel.
Nobody's broken a law. Get the fuck out of here.
Joel,
Nobody's broken. What law did I break?
Joel, you said you were
What
drinking.
law did I break?
You said you were drinking when you
I said I had 2
drove.
beers when I left my house.
Right. And you can't drive it. You can see
Actually,
alcohol.
look up the law. 2 beers is within the local fucking what? Everybody knows this.
Joel, can I talk to
Academy,
you for a second?
fucking Basic Academy. Shut the fuck up.
Sir,
Shut the fuck. I'm gonna fucking.
I
I'll
don't want
put
you to do
for a
that.
fucking field goal post, you stupid ass, you motherfucker.
Joel. Listen.
2 drinks is what?
2 drinks is 2 drinks. It affects you differently than it affects me.
Bullshit. What's the legal limit?
0.08.
I'm gonna make asses of you all. Let's split. What's your name?
Sergeant Walt, badge 2578.
Alright, dumbass. So you're saying I can't have 2 beers and drive any...
Alright guys, so the drunk guy finally pulled the phone out, which I thought he was going to do right away, but now he finally pulled it out, and his original story, if you remember, was that he only had 1 beer, and then 1 beer turned into a coffee, 2 shooters, and then a beer at lunch, and now he's saying he's only had 2 beers, and now he's trying to like put these cops on blast on TikTok, and he's like, so you're saying that I can't have 2 beers and drive my Corvette off the road? And these officers are still just absolutely petrified. I mean, just look at them.
Motor vehicle.
Like I said before.
At 260 pounds.
Like I said before.
He's reminding him I'm 260 pounds, bro.
Before you drove.
Hey, he's like, yo, I've got a question for you, and before you answer it, just remember, I'm 265 fucking pounds, bud.
You ran off the roadway.
2 beers.
Right? Okay.
I told you I had cut off.
2 beers, 1 beer, 10
I had
beers.
cut off to provide safety for others.
Okay.
He said 1, 2, 3 beers, red beer, blue beer, green beer. Like, he's like, I don't care, man, as long as you just don't beat my ass. I really don't care, man. Like, you can get away with this DUI. We gotta get your car off the road, and we gotta take you into the station just for, you know, the appearance, man. You know, just please understand what we're saying, man, because we can't say it on body cam exactly, but just trust us, you know.
But we got dispatched here, and we came in contact with you. At which point, I do smell an odor of alcohol on you.
The solution is what?
The solution is to give you the breathalyzer, but that's at the police station. You can't bring it here.
I'll let you get the f*** out of here. I'll get my dump truck. Go the fuck out.
No.
Well, then f*** you. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I'm telling y'all right now.
Joel.
F*** you.
He said, all right, well, if that's how it's gonna be, I'm just letting you know right now, we're gonna fight. Wow, dude, like, they're being so nice to him. They're being so just apprehensive, so lenient, so flexible. And it's still not good enough for this guy. He's like, well, I'm just letting you know. Looks like we're going to scrap like Popeye, bro. And he's just like, Mike, he's like, yo, shut the F up. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. You forced my hand, bud.
Be ready to get f***ed up.
We don't want to fight.
All your arms. Don't look at me.
We want to.
I will twist your arm so far up your ass. I can't. I should have break your fucking whole body first.
Joel.
You have no fucking
We're not going to do
little
this.
bitch.
Okay? We are not going to do this.
You have no idea. She has no idea what I do. I am mine, does she?
Yes. Everybody knows who you are.
You have no clue. Keep getting closer.
Joel, stop.
KFAR said, I've seen people tased for less, and that's what I was saying, is that almost every body cam footage that I see, no matter how big the guy is, they typically get taken down like right away, right? And the thing with this is that's why I'm saying that there has to be some more context to this story, and this guy has to hold some type of power, like position-wise, right? Or else this whole department, they wouldn't be so lenient. They would have tased him, taken him down, and booked him, right?
Stop it, Joel.
You're stupid.
Stop it, Joel. Stop.
Your boys are doing it, not me.
Joel, you need to relax.
Get the
This
out of
is
here.
not what you want to do in the middle of Tucker Road in the town you live in.
Right.
It's not. This is where you live.
Is it what you want to do with me here?
Live.
Dumbass, I trained all this shit you're doing.
Yo.
I built the program.
Yo.
Get back.
Taser, taser.
Get back.
Get back.
Doesn't
Get
hurt,
back.
dumbass.
Get back. Get back.
Nobody gives a f about your taser, you
Get
candy
back.
ass.
Get back.
Alright, so I must have forgot this part. They actually did end up tasing him, and it looks like it didn't do shit. Like, damn it.
Hit me again.
Get back.
Hit me again. Come on, I like that shit.
Joel,
I
Get
like
back.
that shit.
Joel,
Hit me
stop
again,
what you're
juice
doing.
me
Get
up.
back.
Did I stop?
Joel, get back.
Reset your brain right now.
Joel, get back.
You can tase me all day.
Joel, we don't want to tase you.
Get back. Get down on the ground.
I love pain.
Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
I love
Joel, you want us to
pain.
get hurt for our families?
Joel,
we don't want to hurt
Me too,
you.
buddy.
Put your
You
hands.
need to reset the situation. I'm asking you to take 2 steps back.
Hands.
If you can take 2 steps back, I'll take 2 steps back. This shit don't fucking hurt.
Joel,
Do you know where the fuck I grew up, motherfucker?
get down on the ground.
No.
Get down on the ground.
I've broken
Joel.
no laws.
Joel, we have to do this today,
No.
okay? You're resisting. You went after an officer, okay?
I did not
we
go
have
after
to
an
deal
officer.
with this.
What
we have
officer
to
did I
deal
go
with
after?
this. Joel, end this.
Stop.
Okay?
No, you need to end this.
I am going to end
This
this
is
by
a matter
you
of me
getting on the
running an errand
ground
for my fucking
and
wife.
we take a ride to the police station to
You
do
guys
the
have
breathalyzer.
taken a situation from me running an errand for my wife to maximum escalation. What's your purpose as a cops?
Joel.
De-escalate, no?
Joel, we want to go home to our families just like you want to go home to your wife.
But you're trying to put
Personally.
me in jail for the night.
You're not going to jail.
Bullshit.
A DUI is a New Jersey Title 39.
It's not a fucking DUI.
Well, you can debate that. That's not for debate right now, buddy. I don't want to argue with you. I promise you.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one that came to your house when your mom was there, and I helped you with that, okay?
See, there we go, guys. We finally got down to it. I told you there's some type of prior context or social context that we were missing before. Okay? I'm sure we still don't have all of it, but clearly they don't want to do this to this guy. Like, they know him on a personal level, I think. Which is why, even after his multiple assault and batteries, why they are just still going to be like, hey, we're possibly going to charge you with a DUI. We're not sure yet, but hey, man, all that threatening us and actually touching us and shit, you know, we're going to overlook all that. We're just going for the DUI only.
Okay?
So
And
what
I
are
was
you
very
now,
respectful. I'm trying to be respectful and get us to a peaceful solution, personally. I don't
Sorry,
want to get
little
home.
law.
Listen, I don't want to get hurt.
I get run off the fucking
Joel,
road. I'm the asshole.
You're not an asshole. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want any of us to get hurt, Joel.
My whole life has been abuse. From home to home. You can tase me off.
Joel,
I love it.
Do you think we want to do this?
I don't care. Look
Joel,
me up on fucking Google.
I know you're
they
legit,
tased me
dude.
5 fucking times. I have broke all their fucking arms and their faces. One of them, 2 of them had their facial retransplants.
But Joel,
Let's not do that.
We
Because
don't
we're
want
home,
to.
aren't we? Is this not our home?
it is. This is where we work every day, and we like to keep it safe
So
for everyone.
stop harassing me.
What if I gave you a handshake personally that you will not go to jail tonight?
I don't fucking care about your handshake.
Do you believe me?
Your first name.
Do you believe me?
No.
Have you ever?
No.
Did I mistreat you and your?
He said, no, I don't give a flying about your handshake, buddy. And no, I don't believe you a bit. Now, I wonder why this guy, who is a prior police officer, wouldn't trust the word of another current police officer. Just chew on that for a second, guys.
Your mom when I dealt with that situation.
No, but you came in very
And that's
abruptly.
if he's a
And you
prior
said,
police
what?
officer.
Is Joel here? I don't know what to do.
No, that's not what we asked, Joel.
Yes, you did.
I'm not going to make fun of
I'm
you,
like, dude,
and I expect the same
Everything
respect out
is
of you,
cool.
bud.
Come in and talk to my mother and ask you questions.
Well, do you know who sent us that day?
My sister.
No, Pennsylvania State, like elderly abuse.
Because my sister called him, you fucking retard.
Okay.
Are you that stupid?
I'm not stupid, Joel. and I'm
Yes,
not
you are.
calling
You just
stupid.
proved it, you fucking moronic jackass in a fucking glow-in-the-dark vest.
So when we
you
try to
fucking moron. Go glow-in-the-dark somewhere
When
else,
we
you
try-
fucking jackhole.
When we try to de-escalate, you want to accuse us and make fun of us.
No, I'm giving you facts.
Okay.
What's your first name?
Alright guys, so Dismain said, this is the most de-escalation I've ever seen. Honestly, this is just how cops should act. What do you guys think about that comment? I mean, I do agree with him. It's definitely the most, like, laid back I've ever seen the police. And yeah, I mean, depending on the incident or the circumstance, yeah, I do agree with that. I would also say that there are certain circumstances where, like, obviously a situation has happened, needs to be attended to, and, you know, there's only so much time that everyone's got to, you know, take care of that situation. So, like, for example, let's say that there's a DUI and they crash on the highway and they hold up the highway. You know, do you guys think that the cops should take an extra 2 hours reasoning with the person, making sure they're comfortable and all this and that, and hold up everybody else? You know, I'm not saying that because that's the way I think. It's just, you know, the one thing I want to do on this channel is kind of have people talking about stuff, you know, because the fact of the matter is we can learn something new every day. whether we learn something new from me, we learn something new from the content we're watching, or we even learn something new from somebody in the chat, you know. Either way, it's definitely not to it's definitely good not to make an echo chamber, and to just kind of have like a group of people who are just, you know, trying to figure out what's best, right?
John.
Yeah, f you, John. Thank you for giving me a name to put f you too. Want to play some more? Tase me again. Don't f care, ladies and gentlemen.
What we do?
You f***ing pedophile mother.
Alright, so Canada is watching said, what? They just tased the dude. Yeah, so they did tase the guy. I guess he's impervious to pain or something like that, because they tased him, I think, twice. Like, 2 of them tased him one time. And either it didn't hook, or he just doesn't feel it. And it doesn't seem like they're trying to do it again, so.
Motherfucking candy-ass motherfucking civilian bitches.
Candy-ass
Tase me again. You're gonna have to kill me. But guess what? One of you ain't going home tonight. I promise you that.
Wow. That's crazy. So the suspect in the black shirt, you know, the big 265-pound dude, literally looks at one of the officers and tells him, you know, one of you guys aren't going home tonight. I promise you that. And yet, I think these guys are still pretty, like, stout on only charging him with a DUI.
103, when I get released, where do you need
I
me?
swear to God, one of you ain't going home tonight. Hit me.
Wow.
Hey, princess.
I'm
Hit
not.
me, princess.
No. I
You don't
want
even know how, you dumb motherfucker.
I want you to get down on the ground so we can go.
Wow. That sounds like a threat for maybe even after this situation. He said, you won't even know how.
It's not
the
happening.
station.
I have broken no laws. Why can't we reach a resolution without this bullshit? You're clogging up traffic on one of the main roads. There's no reason we can't talk. There's no reason we can't reach a resolution, but you want a confrontation. You want to escalate.
I'm not escalating.
But you are! You fucking are, you dumb fuck! The more you keep going and the more you want to apprehend, the more you want to do, that's escalation, you dumb motherfucker. I understand that a kid's bike getting stolen in Medford is the biggest deal in your entire fucking life, you fucking punks. But that's the facts. You're fucking useless. You don't protect and serve shit except for what? You protect and serve yourself a fucking McDonald's shake to your fucking mouth. This is why the military fucking hates you. You're literally developing a hate between you and the military. And they're gonna fucking destroy you. Because you can't do shit. Most of you are still out of their shape. You can't run 100 meters. They'll rape you in half. And they don't fucking like your ass. Because you're pussies and cunts who used to come from the military, but now what? You changed the ways. You changed sides. We were a team. We used to be a team.
So,
You can tase.
he said that, you know, you guys all came from the military, or most of you. And that is actually something that I've noticed, guys. So if you actually look at a lot of police, there's a good at least 50% of them who are prior military. Why that is, who knows? Maybe it has to do with being in a as close role as you can. Maybe it has to do with other things. I don't know. I've never been either. I've never been an officer, never been prior Army or any type of armed service, right? So.
Me all fucking day. I don't give a shit. You're not gonna hurt me.
I don't
give a fuck about pain. I don't care. You have no clue. None of you have been half this. You don't even know what the fucking submission is, you fucking gay bitches. You don't know what the fuck pain is. Tase me all day. You don't know what pain is. That was the weakest shit I've ever felt in my life, by the way. It was. Who the fuck tased me?
Hey, this guy is like, look, okay, you guys can say whatever you want. Like, yeah, this guy probably got charged with a DUI after, but this will go down in like internet history as this dude being the most badass. Like, one of my subs, if you guys can grab a screenshot from this video and put the digital sunglasses and like the cigarette or the joint or whatever, that would be just hilarious.
You don't have to admit it, because it was fucking horrible. We used to sit in our office and tase each other for fun. It was a joke. It's a fucking joke. And guess what you're supposed to do when you're tasing somebody, by the way, geniuses? Act upon it. Maybe move your fucking fat asses in a pie of fucking what? Handcuffs? Or are you too scared of electricity? It's gone, you fucking morons. 4 to 5 seconds. Do you know anything? How many times you been in war? How many times you see little kids chopped up with their heads stacked on top of their bodies?
None.
None? Okay, so you're a badass? What is your purpose?
Wow, this dude's getting into some really like deep and messed up stuff. Like, wow.
What do you do? Protect and serve what? Protect and serve my car stuck in a ditch? You're a fucking douche. Thank you, janitor. I'm not your candy-ass bitch.
Did anybody say that to them?
Listen, we need to de-escalate to stop escalating.
Right.
But you failed to do that at every single point, every single angle of the entire situation that you arrived. Therefore, you failed as a police officer. And I'm assuming you're the superintendent or some type of what, supervisor?
I'm the supervisor.
Well, you fucking failed miserably. You should be fucking fired. You have failed miserably at every fucking point of your fucking job, you disgusting pig. You're a fucking pussy. But you won't drop that, will you?
I won't drop it.
That's all you have, princess.
I'm not
Princess.
Bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you use or not. You're not going to slow me down.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not going to attack you. You know me well enough. I'm not going to attack you because I'm not an asshole. But get the fuck out of here. My car went there because I got run off the fucking road.
If you guys think this guy's got like the whole department on him, like honestly, like I do, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys think it's not all the officers, put a 2. I really think it's all of them. I think this is a small town, or at least maybe a smaller department, you know.
And you're trying to challenge me with some other bullshit.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
You asked,
my lawyers asked you to fucking have
what the step-by-step was, and I told you.
Negative.
Yes, I
Negative. Okay, keep repeating it, princess. It's a fucking car off the fucking road. I live a mile from here, not even a half a fucking mile, and you're harassing me as a local resident, you dick face.
We could be back at the station and nearly releasing you by now.
Bullshit.
Yes.
It doesn't work that way.
It does.
It does not, I promise you.
When I told you...
I used to do that. It doesn't work that way. You idiot. You're talking to the person that used to do that. Are you that stupid?
Joel, before all of this started happening...
What started happening?
Before you started getting aggressive. Am
I really that aggressive?
You were at one point,
I'm actually quite calm.
You are very calm right now.
I'm totally, like, you're shutting down traffic on a major lane for your ego. You stupid piece of shit.
For your safety and
No, it's
everybody
your
else.
fucking ego, you stupid piece of shit. You have nobody coming here because of your fucking ego, you pile of fucking cum. Fuck you.
Before this went crazy.
It didn't go crazy.
I've never heard another person call someone else a pile of cum. Like, you pile of cum.
We're gonna ride to the
loser.
station,
You
and
can't
you're gonna
leave.
blow in a
You can't
breathalyzer.
direct.
Wow.
Tase me. This is your time.
I'm not tasing
You need to.
Tase me,
I'm
bro.
walking
Tase
slowly.
me, bro.
I love it. I love the burn.
No.
Burn me down.
No.
I
Burn
love
me.
it.
No.
Nobody's
Burn
gonna
me.
harass you, brother.
What's that?
Nobody's gonna harass you. I love the light. I love it. Hit me right in the fucking throat. Come on. Are you trying to beat me to the video?
No, Joel.
There you are.
No.
Yeah, you are, pussy.
Video's been playing the whole time.
Tase me.
No.
Tase me, bitch.
Joel, I'm not tasing you.
Tase me.
No.
I've broken no laws.
Then you're gonna get down on the ground.
Hey, this dude's even like live streaming. He's like, go ahead. Do it. I dare you. I dare you.
You're
No.
gonna put your hands
I
behind
will
your
not.
back.
I've broken no
And
laws.
we are gonna ride to the police station.
I've broken no laws.
Then that's a fight for a different day.
Wrong.
In court.
Me going off-road is not your fucking business being off-road.
No.
It wasn't a traffic accident. Was there a traffic accident reported to you? Was there a traffic accident reported to you?
Yes. We got multiple calls for it.
Bullshit.
You can pull the records.
Trust me, I have a guy who will. I just want to f you all up.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
I promise you, you should. Drop your firearms.
Joel,
Give
like
me
you said,
30
you
seconds.
didn't want to hurt any of us. Okay? And that deep down you do respect this job.
Don't forget, I'm not some karate.
Wow, dude, this is some like Stockholm Syndrome shit, bro. Like, he's like, no, remember, you said you didn't want to hurt us, even though you literally threatened us like 6 times and then said that you promised one of us is not going home tonight. What?
I'll rip your fucking arms in half. Choke you the fuck out.
Joel, we gotta take a ride so we get this done. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're done.
Done with what? Done with me?
Done with tonight.
Continue your shift.
No, well, yeah, I gotta work until 7 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, what do I call?
What's that?
Exactly.
Your car's gonna get towed by Medford Village Car Care, and it's gonna be held in their secured lot.
Bullshit.
That's exactly where it's going.
Okay, that's my wife over there. Can I speak to her privately?
No.
She can come over here.
No, she can't.
Want to bet?
She can't.
Bet me, princess. Anastasia, come over here.
She's not gonna come over here.
Want to bet?
He said, hey, fuck what this dude says. I'm in charge. You can come over here. It's alright, sweetheart. Come here. Go ahead. Do something about it, princess.
Bet me.
I'm not betting you.
You
I'm
cannot
telling
do
you.
that
Bet.
lawfully.
Bet me. I bet you
You're
20
breaking the law.
bucks.
How about we get the fuck out of the road? Wouldn't that be smart?
The only way we're getting out of the road is when you sit down
Stupid motherfucking
and put
pussies.
your hands
I will
behind
agree
your
with
back.
you to get the fuck out of the fucking road, you inconsiderate pieces of shit. What the fuck was wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you? I swear to God, if I see you when I'm on, I'll fucking crucify your asses. You candy ass bitches.
So what will get you to the
Shut the
police
fuck up.
station? I'm asking.
Nobody knows your name. Shut the fuck up. You there? I'm not doing anything. These motherfuckers have like 20 fucking cops on one because that's what I need.
Yeah, so this dude's wife had to finally call him and go, will you please just stop already? Please stop.
Feel powerful. Because not one can do a fucking thing by themselves.
Why don't you close your eyes and say a prayer?
For what? To make them go away?
For Satan to leave you?
Oh, hands on the
Anastasia, I
hip,
was going to
guys.
get you fucking meatball sandwiches.
Meatball sandwiches, guys. Fucking- See, I told you,
serious
K-Far.
with that?
Meatball sandwiches.
Joel, put your hands behind your back. What's that?
Can you take my phone? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt
If you're gonna be compliant, we won't put you on the ground.
you. I'm not going to fucking do it.
Turn around.
Turn around.
What did
buddy.
I say? Okay,
I got you. I promise.
If you guys start getting aggressive,
No,
we're going to get fight.
look,
Be polite.
You got two.
Oh.
You got two.
Back
Look.
off. Back off and be polite.
Do you want two cuffs so your
Back
shoulders
the
aren't?
fuck off.
Wow, guys, I will tell you, I've never seen, like, okay, if there is a patience award that goes out to any police department, I don't know what police department this is, but it goes out to them. Keep in mind, this happened, looks like, 2 years ago. Happened in August 24 of 2023. So this has happened, like, this has happened a while ago.
Off and reset.
All right, when you're ready.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Can you
Do you want a second
cool?
set of cuffs
Yes,
to
sir.
make it a little less lightly for you?
Please.
Here, I'm gonna give them to the
The
officer.
cuff got torn.
Absolutely.
You just have DiBiase with you, who you actually like.
Grab your hand, all right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you, sir. Here comes the other handcuff.
Fucking
Want to grab your other hand, all right? And
Yes.
separate it so I don't hurt your shoulder.
I will get your wife a meatball sandwich.
He said, hey man, look, just to make it better, I know you got to go to jail, but I will get your wife a meatball sandwich. Like, bro, I'm sorry. You spent this whole freaking time doing everything you could to not piss this dude off and have him beat your ass. But the second you get him in cuffs, you want to say some sly shit like, don't worry, I'll make sure to get your wife a meatball sandwich. What are you thinking, dude?
Don't.
Okay.
Probably punch me in the throat.
Well, that's okay. I can take that. I'd rather get punched by her than you, personally.
Probably will punch you in the throat.
I wouldn't punch you.
I know, bud.
You know me better.
I know. But we also don't want to hurt you.
But there's also what? You guys aren't responding properly. You guys are not responding properly.
We can address that a
You're
different day.
not. And there's so many ways you can do better.
Okay.
And you're not going to deal with anybody nastier than me as far as someone's going to hurt you. And I don't want to hurt any of you.
Joel, I'm going to search
But I
you,
also
okay?
don't want what? I don't want to have to hurt anybody else. So there's certain rules and regulations, right? Say, okay, I happened in this. Guess what? I caught happened.
thanks for letting us know this. I'll get here a meatball sandwich.
Some procedures as a fucking third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a Luta Libre black belt out of Brazil, and a fucking 20-time world champion.
I'm gonna search you, okay?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Joel, we were not lying to you.
Hey.
You're not going to jail for DUI.
Don't.
This officer's asking for permission to search him after he's already cuffed. That's how scared this guy's got all 8 of these police officers.
Put me in.
We're not. You're not. I'm telling you right now.
Do not
Timmy,
put me overnight.
listen, you're not going to jail.
Tell me I'm not going overnight.
You're not going to
I'm gonna
jail.
flip the fuck
You're
out.
not going overnight. You're not going to jail.
I have severe PTSD.
Listen, I know we
I've been
can't
there
shake.
fucking too many
Listen,
Hey, Kfar said, "Boot, I'm half drunk making videos, lol." Well, hey, I mean, this dude was drunk as shit too. I would say you making videos is a lot less impactful than holding up a side country road for like an hour.
I know we
I
can't
haven't
shake
done
hands.
anything.
Listen, I know we can't shake hands. I've given you no reason not to trust me, right? Until I do, we
Can I
should.
get a fucking sandwich for the kids?
I'll get it for you.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
he said, just wait. Did he say don't get them for the kids? Hold on, I gotta hear what he said again.
No reason not to trust me, right? Until
No
I do,
reason not to trust
Can I
me.
get a fucking sandwich for the kids?
I'll get it for you.
Don't you dare.
Okay then. I want to make this as easy as possible.
He said, "Yeah, man. Not only will I get your wife a wheat meatball sandwich, I'll do it for your kids too." And he's like, "Don't you dare!" Like, dude, that's some like Ryder shit the other night when he was like, "I don't want Larry Foreman to represent my butt buddy Bow," and then he was like, "What is Bow not good enough for you to be to represent him on the criminal matter or blah 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 blah." But then he went on to be like, "Yeah, but he can only represent people from Kentucky, even though Bow's from Massachusetts. That's where he lives, right?"
Possible on everyone. Your wife's gonna follow us to the station to pick you up. Okay? Does that give
You
you?
really gonna pick me up?
I swear to God, buddy. I swear on my wife, and I love my wife. We had that
If you put me in
conversation.
the tank, I'm gonna fuck up everybody in the entire tank like twice.
So listen,
I promise
there
you.
is no tank.
I'm gonna make all your little gang boy members look like
Joel,
little bitches.
can I-
I'm gonna fuck
Can I
everyone
talk
up.
for 2
all
seconds?
your prisoners,
I'll tell you
man.
exactly what's gonna happen.
You want to see what a
Make
real
your
fighter
prisoners
does?
my
don't,
bitch.
Joel.
I'm
Some of
gonna
the
run
guys
your
that think they're
prison.
tough.
You hear
I don't.
me? I'm
I
gonna run
will
your damn prison.
skull every
You put me
single
in
one
there,
of them.
I believe you,
Run.
Joel. I believe you.
And I'm gonna show you what the finally once and fucking all what needs to happen to these douchebags.
Okay. Joel, there's no one else back there. We have to take you where the alco test is.
Brother, I got right off the fucking road.
I know. But once that process is done with the alco test, we'll sign you over to your wife, bud. That's why she's gonna follow us to the station. I would not swear on my wife. You don't realize how much I love my wife. You are not going to jail tonight, bud.